record is to carve 60 blocks like this one, 60 different sculptures in 10 hours. So that means that normally it takes 10 minutes to do one sculpture. So with 2 blocks, that would have been 20 minutes only. But we have an hour, so he will take his time, and he already draw a few things here and there. We'll have to, I won't say it. So if you have any questions, I will be at the bottom, because here, 2 of us, it's too small. But if you have any question, come to see me. If I don't have the answer for you, Laurent will have it. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, carve! So Laurent will start with the power tools, and the idea is to carve some lines to know what are the big parts that he can remove. The power tools are ready to do the job a little bit faster. He's using a regular chainsaw, like you can find at your local hardware store, an electric one, and electric because it's lighter. And the only difference between your chainsaw and his is the blade. That will be sharpened differently than your chainsaw at home. They also work on the exhaust system to make sure that the snow is not sticking inside of the chainsaw. So each block of ice that Laurent will use today weighs 300 pounds or 150 kilos. So obviously he has to be very careful to make sure that it's not falling on him. And throughout this demonstration, you'll see that he will move the block of ice to make sure that he can do a round and make a better shape. Donc pendant la démonstration, avez-vous déjà une idée? Do you have an idea of what he's carving? No? Yeah? What do you think? Come closer. Come. What do you think he's gonna do? Je peux le dire en français aussi. Un quoi? Un humain. Oh, un humain. Ah, ça se pourrait. Qu'est-ce que tu penses? Un soldat? Un soldat. Ah, mais là, moi, je vois des... Ah, on voit des figures. Un humain, on n'était pas loin. Un soldat, on n'est pas loin, mais c'est un soldat avec une tuque. C'est un soldat avec une tuque comme la tienne. So a human or a soldier, if it's a soldier, he's wearing a toque, as you can tell. And I have to be careful because earlier I got hit by a piece of ice. La glace qui est utilisée. That we are using for carving is from a company called Frontenac near Quebec City. And unlike the ice we have at home, think about the ice cube you have at home. There's always a little white cloud in the middle. It's air that is trapped inside because the water will freeze from all sides at the same time. Frontenac, what they do is that they have this special way of doing it. They will freeze the ice from the bottom up, removing all the air and all the debris that could be in the water to leave a see-through ice. Like you can see on the sculptures that we have done earlier today, and they are still on the stage. And if you wonder why you can see through the one that are already done compared to the one he's working on right now, it's just because there's a thin layer of snow on the ice, and that's why the block of ice is not see-through. At the end of the sculpture, it will remove the snow, and then that will be like the one we have. to remove this thin layer of snow, what Laurent will do at the end, he will use either a wet rag, so water, or he will use an open flame. So Laurent has been doing ice carving for more than 40 years. And believe it or not, he started in the hospitality section. He was working to carve centerpieces for buffet in hotels. And he told me that he has carved like 20,000 swan in his lifetime. Donc Laurent... So you may notice on the pieces that have been done earlier today that they are higher than the pieces that Laurent is working on actually right now. And how he did that is to fuse the ice together. So when the carver wants to have something that has more width or more height, that's what they do. They will use the parts that have fell on the floor, and they will fuse the ice together. And to fuse the ice, it's fairly simple. They use water. You just have to between the two pieces that you want to fuse together, you have to make sure that there's no grooves. You'll pour the water will sip into the grooves, freeze, and you can give a lot more height and volume to your piece. This part is very tricky when they start using the chisel, because as you can see, the block of ice are moving, and with the chisel it's very, very sharp, and it's a chisel like you can have at home. Again, it's really tools that we all know, but you need to be firm enough to break the ice, but soft enough to make sure that it's not falling. Donc, vous pouvez remarquer que